Breaking news, Mohamed Salah has announced that he is leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. And I'm not going to lie, it's come as a shock. It's come as a shock because he signed a contract last April for 400k for 2 years. But a year later, he's not happy. Oi, listen, before we get into it, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And listen, Hans, man, what do you make of Mohamed Salah leaving at the end of the season, bro?
I feel like these men got a habit of doing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Klopp done it last season, halfway through the season, announcement. But bro, Mo Salah leaving Liverpool. This is crazy, bro. And it's weird because he's not living on the high. So it's like, damn, like I'm still spun, bro.
He
I'm
could have
still
left
spun.
last season, innit? And like
He
you
could
said,
have. He could have. But for some reason, he felt like he wanted to run it back. Do you know what I mean? And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into what's your initial reaction to this, man?
I find it crazy that he's probably going to be going before Slot because there's no guarantee that Slot is going to leave. If they get Champions League and they do something maybe in the competitions, then he's probably going to stay. But yeah, this is crazy, man, because obviously if you sign a contract for 2 years, you expect to see it out. But there's been a dip in form. Mo Salah has declined. I think the departure of Trent has played a massive part as well in terms of his link up and his chemistry that he had with Trent and the ability that Trent had to find him. So I think he suffered in that sense. But then there was a fallout earlier in the season with Slot, and he felt like he was disrespected, bro. So listen, man, it's crazy if I'm honest with you. But I ain't gonna lie, as a rival fan as a Manchester United fan, do you know what I'm saying? He absolutely terrorized us. Do you know what I'm saying? He made Old Trafford. He didn't score a goal at Old Trafford, then all of a sudden he was scoring every single season, bro. Do you know what I mean? We held a lot of smoke to Mo Salah. So listen, Premier League legend, but I'm happy to see the back of him, bro.
Yeah, literally, man. End of an era, man. One of Liverpool's last guard. But listen, let's get into it a bit further. Mo Salah's legacy at Liverpool, bro. How would he be remembered?
Well, this guy's an all-time great. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about it I'm a United fan talking like this. So Mohamed Salah, he's 33, yeah. At his time at Liverpool, he's won 2 Premier League titles, a Champions League, FIFA Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, FA Cup, 2 League Cups, and a Community Shield. He's also managed to tally 255 goals in 435 appearances, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's the third leading time scorer for Liverpool behind Rush and Hunt. And the maddest thing is, yeah, a lot of Liverpool fans consider him over Gerrard. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. So this guy is going to be remembered as an all-time Premier League great, not just a Liverpool legend. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a Prem legend. Whether we like it or not, people can talk about his playing style and aesthetics and all of that. But listen, when it comes to efficiency, there's no better player in terms of the modern era, bro, in the Premier League. Let's be real. What he done last season as well, at the age of 32, 28 goals, 18 assists, bro. Like, best season, 54 points, contributed alone.
Do you reckon that was better than his 17, 18?
Yeah, I do. I do. To do it at that age and to contribute to that many points, bro. I said it again, 54 points. Brother, that's I think he was 6th in the table alone. So that tells you a lot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We talk about, I know the game has definitely swayed to the GA, but brother, this guy scored in the biggest moments too. Do you know what I mean? So 4-time golden boot, bro. 4-time. This guy's a right winger. Do you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about his legacy, man? I think personally he's up there, innit?
No, for sure, man. I feel like no one can deny that, man. I remember when we done our top 10, I think, current players, I think last season, whatnot, and we called him Mr. Inevitable, bro. And he's been that. His time at Liverpool was scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially under Klopp. Do you know what I'm saying? That front three, Firmino, Mane, bro, deadly trio, man. And he was ultimately the main guy. Do you know what I mean? He did share his goals, but man, terrorized Chelsea. He terrorized the whole league pretty much, man. And to do it, I think 8 years or so, man, being at the top, ridiculous, bro, ridiculous. And I think last season was so huge to solidify his legacy. I feel like he was always gonna go down as one of the greats, but last season, the manner in which he done it, um, wasn't seen before, man. Do you know what I'm saying? A winger.
Yeah,
Literally, yeah, nah, it was different. It was different, man. And you know what's the craziest thing? It would have looked more prettier. It would have looked more nicer. He left at the highest level, at the top. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he done. But the fact that again, he's he's leaving now, where Liverpool are a bit not the greatest. It's crazy. But I feel like these competitions were always been had internally. And yeah, bro, the news broke. The news broke. So it's mental, man. The only thing I could say is his playing style. Um, and as a Chelsea fan, I know the whole Eden Hazard and Salah debate. You know what I'm saying? Now we can really have a proper look at it, man. But all in all, man, a great for sure, man. And an African great as well. Let's not forget that as well.
oh yeah,
African
hundred
great as
percent,
well.
100%. Let's not underestimate that as well. So what do you think? Obviously, you spoke about him not leaving on the high. He still has a chance to, with obviously Liverpool being in two competitions of the FA Cup and the Champions League. I don't personally think they're good enough to win either, based
Yeah.
on what I've watched from them. But where do you think it's gone wrong for Mo Salah this season? Obviously, I touched on Trent and the fallout with Slot. We're gonna break into that, but yeah, man, what do you think? What was the reason why you've seen such a decline in Mo Salah this season?
It's a strange one, isn't it? Because they've been leaning on Mo Salah pretty much for the last several years. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I can't really put my finger on it, man. If I'm being honest, like because Salah would not have a great game and score. So what am I really? I can't pinpoint it down to anything. But I feel like the falling out with Arne Slot was a huge factor, but that doesn't mean anything because last season he was flourishing. So for me, it's just more of a case of yes, there was a decline. You could see that it was a huge decline. You don't get 400K a week by accident. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And we expected him to be here uh, this year and next year, and he's not. But I feel like his performances this season definitely contributed, man. Because Van Dijk's probably here next season. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They said, "Yo, let's save." You know what I'm saying? You can't be giving because it doesn't look like he's gonna get to that level again, innit? Do you know what I mean? Ultimately next season, innit? You know what I mean? But I can't put my hand on anything in particular. But I just feel like because how many times has Mo Salah had a bad game and he'll score? But I do feel like he wasn't influencing games as much. I don't feel like they made him an out and out winger. That's you got to be a bit more unpredictable in terms of like beating your player inside and outside. That's not his game. His games has
But
been pushed inside.
he used to be able to do that, but I
That's what I'm
think
saying.
yeah, it's different now.
Yeah. So like I feel like they tried to make him away more from goal, but I feel like we're already seeing it. Wingers right now ain't really been contributing like that in terms of in the Premier League. European wise, yes, but I feel like Salah's game was so centered on that, like being close to the striker, being close to the goal, and I feel like he just can't do it no more ultimately. But then again, he might go somewhere next season. We'll talk about destination and stuff, and then he might flourish. But what did you? I know you said Trent, which was his partner in crime down that right hand side. But is there anything else to add in terms of his playing style that affected this decision?
Um, I don't think it's a case of his playing style because he's been there for so long and Liverpool know exactly who Mo Salah is. I think it's more so of a case where last season they was playing through Salah mostly. This season they've had to buy new players in the Verts and the Isaacs of the world and the Ekatike, and now the offense ain't necessarily throwing through Salah because again that comes down to Trent because a lot of that offense was Trent and Salah. So I think that's definitely took a huge reason why there's less production in terms of Mo Salah this season, and also the fact that is he's lost a step. Let's be honest. Do you get what I'm saying? Father Time is undefeated, they say, innit? And that I don't mean that in terms of Salah that he's finished, because I think he can still have a great career. He's only 33. Do you know what I'm saying? What this guy can still go MLS, he can still go Saudi, he can still go Serie A in the slower leagues of the world, and he will ball out because he's that good. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just think like in terms of the Premier League, in terms of the physicality in that one loss of yard of acceleration or pace that you once had, it happens, it catches up on you. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I feel has happened with Salah, because he's still a physical specimen, bro, as we know, in it. But still, even the great slow down. I think Salah has definitely slowed down, and a combination of also the fact that the offense don't run through him. He's missing Trent, and I just don't think the fallout with Slot as well. I don't think they've ever really recovered from that. I feel like they just had to, like, when he's there to the end of the season, he ain't gonna be able to go in January. They had to just fix the beef, innit? But like, it's one of them ones. Is like, bro, you're still my up, innit? When I leave this club, I'm gonna have a lot to say on you. And you know how already the Dutch managers are, bro. They're very stubborn, innit? When they usually fall out of a player, it's never really a way back. So yeah. I think that's mostly why Salah has seen a dip in form, because also Liverpool have had a dip in form. So it's not a coincidence, innit? If your team's playing bad, it's very, very difficult to be. It's not as easy as people say it is to just be standout player, and especially what he achieved last season, bro. 28 and 18 is not replicable. It's not happening. We said it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't have a season like that at 32 and then expect to go again. That's freakish stuff. So, yeah, man. That's what I think more so what's happening with Salah this season.
I think, just to even add on to that point, I feel like he was low-key killing them. No, he was killing them this season as well, man. I think, like, when I say killing them, I feel like they was carrying them most of the time, man. And I feel like it was more aura or like name on the team sheet. Oh, Mo Salah's there. You know what I'm saying? That's all he was really, really doing. Other than that, I don't feel like he was offering very, very much. Like, he had a couple goal jacks this season. And as you alluded to, Liverpool haven't been playing great. But I feel like we could all say we probably did expect him to be a bit better. And he hasn't been that. So yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Let's talk about Liverpool replacements before we talk about where he's likely to go in it. Who do you think Liverpool are looking at in terms of this situation on the right wing spot? Because Errol, like, we've been speaking on top six therapy this season, as you know, and we've been saying that Mo Salah needed some competition, especially Errol, innit? So he's not going to be there no more. But who do you think is an ideal replacement on that right hand side for them?
I just want to say something really quickly. When you lose, and a generational player, an important player. When I say generational, let me land. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? My whole point is, when you lose someone so important to how the club was seen, looked out, the stardom, the wizardry, and I'm only going back to when Hazard left Chelsea, in it, like, and you can say this when Ronaldo left, like, United. It's like replacing that player can take years, bro. Or you just may never have it again. You may never have someone that's gonna have the same output, right wing or left wing in my case, innit? You could go years searching, bro. You can. You know what I mean? And it's a big void. It's a big void. And we spoke about it before. The winger position it's not appealing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So this is crazy. I feel like someone that could have definitely have gone in there easily, effortlessly, plays for your team, which is Brian Mbeumo, and that's never gonna happen. I feel like he had a similar type of attributes that Salah had. But if I'm looking at any other player, I feel like a player that springs to mind is probably Barcola, just because he can play either wing. He's young, he's French. He
I don't
knows.
think PSG want to get rid of him, though.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, I think he's more versatile. But no one's really coming to
Not
my
really a goal scorer like that, innit?
yeah. Who told me who's a right winger that's a goal scorer? Any wingers, bro? Oh, to be fair, they're talking about Elise. They're talking about
Do you think Elise
Mikel.
goes to Liverpool, though?
No way, bro. No way. Listen, British media, they talk too much. I'm chilling in Germany. Like, their appeal looks better. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elise could he could probably go a couple games in Bayern Munich and not do anything, and it's not good, but they're not gonna be. He's been here, yeah, nah. It would be a
I
great
think
fit.
Elise would want to come back to the Premier League at some point though. But I don't know if
Yeah,
it's right now. You
yeah.
know.
No, I agree with you. I definitely
But
agree
then
with you.
what opportunity though to replace Salah? Do you know what I mean?
With
Liverpool,
Elise, mm,
massive club. I'm not saying Elise wants to go there, but if Liverpool, I think that's the type of caliber they need to be looking at, bro. Like
yeah.
you said, this winger market is not the greatest. What there's Elise, there's what maybe Nico Williams, and then there's what Jared Bowen. Like you said
I,
Barcola, but then he's again. I
hey,
think very gone.
no. I think that Jared Bowen. I think that, bro. That could wait. Hold up. That could be a shout, broski.
Jared Bowen's he's a good player as well. He's very good, but he's at 29 now also.
I was
So
about to
I
check
don't
his
think.
age.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure Jared Bowen's 29.
Yeah, I know he's around. I don't know what
Jared
stage.
Bowen is for sure 29.
So he's 29. He's 29. Yeah,
Yeah, see,
he probably doesn't. I feel like this is the thing though, man. When you want to replace someone like Salah, yeah, it's goals. I don't think you're gonna replace it like that. I feel like you just
okay,
gotta replace it with a great winger that's got more playmaking. Because brother, you're talking okay, not this season, but you're talking someone that's probably average. Let's just say 26 goals a season. You're not getting that, bro. You're not. Who's replicating that, bro? You see strikers today struggling, bro. It's very
yeah.
dark. I think you know what? Kuba Minte, out there. I know he's not gonna listen. I only said that because he can play right wing. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Nah,
think
that's like when United replaced Ronaldo with Valencia, bro. You
no,
can't
Valencia.
listen. Vinte
What's the French brother name?
Overton.
Obertan.
Listen,
Yeah,
brother.
but he's got upside though. He's got upside. I'm gonna be real. He's
Yeah,
got
but you
upside, bro.
can't. That's what I'm saying. You need a superstar now. Get me?
Gordon, I think Gordon ain't.
Yeah, Gordon as well. Andy Gordon, English. He loves Liverpool as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they go for him. But you're right.
Mm.
I think you made a great point. I don't think anyone in world football, especially in the winger position, can replace what Salah did in terms of his productivity. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna have to change your level of profile, your winger, get maybe a more provider because you got Ekatike, you still got Isaac. Do you get what I'm saying? These men need service. So maybe you're right. Like you said, there's no wingers really out there that can get you the goals or
Do
productivity
you,
unless you're looking at Elise. And that's going to be a very, very difficult signing, isn't it? Obviously.
yeah. I'm thinking else is out there, bro. Just I can't really think, bro.
That's it. Because there's not really much out there, bro. Unless they got a Brighton type scout system and they just don't have that.
Unless they get a left winger, and then because I think there's probably a bit more left wingers out there for some reason from
And
the
then
top of
who
my
goes
head.
on the right?
Oh, then that's when they got only
Because Ekatike and Isaac love to play off the left anyway. So they have to get a right one, bro. They have to.
no, they definitely
Unless
do.
Rio comes box through and learns his trade and just stays on the right.
That's
But
what I'm
they're
saying.
gonna sign someone. They're not gonna put. You can't go from Salah to Rio, bro. Like it's too much.
No. That's what I'm saying, and it's so funny though because I feel like you probably do get a left winger that can play right, bro. I'm gonna be so real, bro, and that's what I was alluding to because I feel like Real is definitely not gonna right wing. Nah, and then I say even probably get rid of Gakpo as well, bro. I don't know, freshen up the whole thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like one thing that we definitely have to address is that Arne Slot, I don't know if you got money, but you got to get a winger that you feel like is going to take your game plan to the next level, bro. Your playing style. That's number one.
Anslot might not even be there, bro. They might be both gone.
He's there, bro, man. He's there, bro. I can't lie. Like Liverpool don't really be sacking managers. I feel like yes, he's been playing bad in that, but bro, the reference point is Slot. Klopp was putting his like you know what I'm saying. I already seen the script, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, bro.
Listen, and he won the Premier League, bro. Like I could, bro. If Liverpool
doesn't matter though.
no, if Liverpool continue to play bad, bro, so be it. I couldn't give a dash. But what I'm saying to you, again, we've said it many times, you got credit in that bank, what, blah, blah. They definitely got to run it back next season. And because he brought in a lot of players, but then again, next season, don't even. again, there's the World Cup, so it's not like he's gonna have a full summer training and stuff. Like, do you know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
be real.
So
I don't think he's there next season if Liverpool continue in this vein of form, and I think they will. So I don't think he's gonna be there. But listen, it's not about Slot. What happens? Where does he go? And sorry, where does he go next? What options does Salah have?
I think it's either two in it. I know you mentioned Italy and that, but I think it's probably Saudi. Again, he's Muslim. Um, Pretty comfy there. But then again, I feel like if he goes to MLS, global appeal, um, you see what it's done to Messi. You might
That's
want
what
a
I was
bit
gonna
more.
say.
Yeah, you might want a bit more fame. We just see Antonio Griezmann go to Orlando. Um, so it depends. It depends if you want the money to really cash out, bro. Because you can definitely get 500K a week. He can, or maybe 450. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go for the fame appeal and live in the States, bro. Why not, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Italy's been there before. Yeah, yeah, and I feel like financially they might not be able to help in that sense. Um, but yeah, where do you? Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sick.
think I think I'm with you, bro. I think he goes
Mm.
Saudi or MLS. Um, I think I kind of like to still see him in Europe, maybe for 1 more or 2 more years. Do
Where
you know what
those
I'm saying?
shows?
I don't know, Syria or something, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I think that's just me thinking like, yeah, he still wants to play at the top level. But listen, man, I agree with you. I think it's going to be Saudi or MLS. He gets 500K either or. Saudi, you're Muslim, you're going to be comfortable there. You probably get more money there as well because of the structure you have and the reputation you have as a Muslim, as an African as
You know,
well.
so
And also, go
yeah.
on.
No, go to, sorry, my brother.
And MLS, I agree. I think what he Messi got in terms of having a club and having some ownership, I think clubs will offer Salah that also he has that level of reputation, bro. This is the type of appeal Salah comes with. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a global superstar. So wherever he goes now, he deserves to do what he wants to do in it. Again, I'm
Yeah.
a United fan, but I can't hate on greatness. And at times, Mo Salah, he's been great, bro. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? So that's how I think we should be like
No,
that.
for sure, man. I think that number 11 is gonna hold a bit more weight. I feel like it's gonna be a bit more sentimental now as well. Who probably wears it, and it's probably the next winger. Um, but yeah, I feel like they probably need someone that's a bit more probably well-rounded rather than one attribute, man. Probably a dribbler. Do you know what I'm saying? To get out of tight spaces. Because I feel like apart from Rio, Liverpool ain't got that. So yeah, man. Big ask from Arne Slot, Liverpool. And again, it's a huge hole that you gotta have to fill, man. Yeah, this could definitely. I mean, they got Isak in it, so they can't fall off so crazy in it. Do you know what I mean?
I
But
think they're gonna have to keep the Van Dijks of the world in it in that
Van Dijk's
team.
got one more year. Van Dijk's
Yeah,
got one
they
more
have.
year.
You can't departure all at once. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think definitely end of an era, man. It's crazy. But listen, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Liverpool fans, let us know your thoughts. Let us know who you want at your club. And rival fans, what do you make of Mo Salah leaving as well? It's been your boy, Shells.
And
We out here, man.